Bonjour Vivienne, bonne année. Bonne année 2020. So the last time we talked about the colors and I want to show you something quickly. So we say the color red or the red. Okay, so we can see la couleur rouge or le rouge. So be careful because when we use la couleur, it's feminine. And if we just talk about the color without specifying it's a color, it's quite obvious. We're going to use a masculine. Le rouge, la couleur rouge. 1, 2, 3 couleurs with an S, colors. So, les couleurs rouge, vert, blanc, jaune, bleu, orange, rose, marron, noir. So red, green, white, yellow. Be careful of this pronunciation. Jaune, like O, jaune, jaune. Bleu, blue, orange, rose, brown, black. Okay, so those are adjectives. That means we can specify something, an object, the skin, or clothes, or shoes, or a car, whatever. Okay, so this generally, instead of saying the red car, in English red is before the noun, while in French it's going to be after. We're going to say the car red, la voiture rouge. Okay, so now the last time I talked about, I gave you different examples with pantalon, robe, okay, but this time I'm going to give you different examples. I'm going to try to change that, and I'm going to say, okay, if I want to talk about rouge, I'm going to put it here like that. Okay, so I can say, can I get rid of this stuff? La voiture rouge, it's feminine. Le vélo rouge, it's masculine. Vert, well, I'm going to say la voiture verte, le vélo vert. La voiture blanche, le vélo blanc. La voiture jaune, le vélo jaune. So when the adjective ends with an E, feminine, masculine is going to be the same. Those guys, so orange, jaune, rouge, okay? Now we have bleu, so la voiture bleue, I add an E, it stays the same with the masculine. Orange stays the same, feminine, masculine. Rose, the same. So marron, it's invariable, it's a weird adjective. La voiture marron et le vélo marron. La voiture noire, we add an E, le vélo noir. So basically, rouge, jaune, orange, rose, they're gonna have the same behavior, feminine, masculine form. Vert, we add an E, so it's gonna be verte, bleu, marron stays the same, noir, and the only weird one is blanche, blanche. Okay? So we made sentences. Les macarons sont, well, rouge, jaune, okay, orange. Normally orange is invariable. We're gonna get there, okay? So, but just keep in mind that if we want the plural, we're gonna just add an S, okay? Les macarons sont verts, because it's masculine. And au restaurant, at the restaurant, we can say il y a, there is, or there are, il y a du, because it's le noir, le rouge, etc. We're gonna say there is some. Du is like some. So, il y a du blanc, du jaune, du vert, du beige, du rouge, etc. Au marché, il y a du rouge, du vert, du jaune, du gris, du noir, du marron, etc. If we want to talk about orange, we can say il y a du orange ou il y a de l'orange. Okay? For the time being, just say il y a du orange. It's fine. Okay? So we also talked about le drapeau, it's masculine, le drapeau français, le drapeau suisse, le drapeau malien, le drapeau belge, le drapeau marocain, and the German flag is le drapeau allemand. I need to write down everything. So, le drapeau, so this E-A-U is like an O sound. Okay, so le drapeau allemand, German flag. Okay, so, dans le il y a 3 couleurs. Dans le drapeau français, il y a 3 couleurs. We can say le en du, hein, il y a du blanc. Enfin, don't use il y a, voilà, c'est du bleu, du blanc et du rouge. Okay. Or I can say le bleu, blanc, rouge. You don't have to have an article all the time. Hein. Okay. Dans le drapeau suisse, il y a 2 couleurs. Hein, ici, on va change. 2 couleurs. Le rouge et le blanc. Le rouge et le blanc. Dans le drapeau malien, il y a 3 couleurs. Le vert, le jaune et le rouge. Dans le drapeau belge, il y a le noir, le jaune et le rouge. Okay? So be careful of the name of your country. Hein? So if I want to say a German person, il est allemand, elle est allemande. We don't need uppercase hein, in French. Elle est allemande. And the country is l'Allemagne. Okay. So, quel est le nom de votre pays? L'Allemagne. Okay. Quelles sont les couleurs du drapeau de votre pays? So, we're gonna just, if I can do it like that. We're gonna do it like that. It's gonna be easier. So, le drapeau allemand. Okay. That we will not. We're making sure you understand the color. So it's the opposite of the Belge. So il y a en haut, il y a le noir, le rouge et l'or, en la couleur or. Let's say la couleur or. It's like the golden color. La couleur or. En, we can also say la couleur dorée. En le doré. Le doré is masculine. La couleur dorée, it's feminine, so we add an E. Okay? So, actually, I should have come back to Gmail because we had a transcript over there. So anyway, I'm finishing. La Belgique, so I told you about the countries. In French, it can be masculine, feminine, plural. Okay? So, the masculine countries, they end with an E. With an exception, Mexico. So, if I want to say, well, you know, la France ends with an E, so it's feminine. Okay? La Suisse, l'Italie ends with an E in French. L'Allemagne. You see, here it's weird because it's feminine, huh? But because the country starts with an A, we're going to have L apostrophe. Okay? La Chine, everything is feminine. And the rest can be le Canada, le Brésil, etc. Okay? And the plural will be les États-Unis. Be careful because you have 2 liaisons. Les États-Unis. Okay? Les États États-Unis. Les États-Unis. Okay? Etc., etc. Okay? So, if I want to say I'm going to France, I'm going to say je vais en France. Okay? Je vais en Suisse, je vais en Italie. There's a small liaison. Je vais en Italie, je vais en Allemagne. Okay? Je vais en Chine. If I want to talk about a masculine country, I'm going to say je vais au Canada, je vais au Brésil. In the United States, I'm going to say je vais aux États-Unis. Et qu'à fond, aux États-Unis. Okay, so we have three pronouns en, au, with an X. Okay, féminine, masculine, plural. Okay, so let me read here to finish the page. La Belgique, la France, le Mali, le Maroc, la Suisse. Okay, so we can continue, but we understand the concept here. Dans beaucoup de pays en Europe, on utilise l'euro. De quelle couleur sont les billets? Dans votre pays, quelle monnaie utilise-t-on? Germany, there is also the currency euro. So, il y a du jaune, du vert, du rose, du bleu, du noir, du violet, violet, violet. Okay? So now, next time I see you, I would like to use this. We add more grammar. So far I didn't really want to use a book, but it's a book we're gonna use together. This is a friend, she made it. And so anyway, yeah, you're gonna have a structured thing concerning the grammar. So now, coming back to our business, that means coming back to the transcript. I'm gonna open it like that. It's easier for me. And so, bonne année, hein? We saw that. Let me just scroll back up, because we did a lot of stuff. So now, we talked about the quarter. It's done. Every time I ask you 3 questions, so I'm gonna just use what I said the last time. Comment s'est passé ton Noël? It's like, how was your Christmas, basically? But se passer is a weird verb, okay? So I want you to get used to it when I talk about comment s'est passé ton anniversaire, your birthday, ton weekend, your weekend, etc. Okay? So it's to occur, to happen. Comment s'est passé ton week-end? Ça s'est bien passé. Okay? Ça s'est bien passé. Ça s'est bien passé. Happened well. It's like it was good. Comment tu te... So this is like a reflective verb because we have se, and we already know one is s'appeler. Okay? We'll get back to that. Don't worry. So, quel jour sommes-nous? Nous sommes le lundi 30 décembre 2019. Quelle heure est-il? Il est 15 heures. Il est 5 heures de plus que moi. Tu as 5 heures de plus que moi. It's like 5 hours ahead of me. Quel temps fait-il? Il fait du soleil. Il fait froid. Il y a de la neige? Non. Pas de neige. Non. So there is can be. Il y a can be there is. Or there are. Okay. Il y a des chats. Il y a du brouillard. It's like there is fog or it's foggy. Il y a de la neige. There is snow. It's snow. Il y a de la pluie. Okay. Il y a can also be ago, and it's easy to know because we're going to use, for instance, il y a 4 jours, 4 days ago. Il y a 4 heures, 4 hours ago. Il y a 4 semaines, 4 weeks ago. Il y a 4 mois, 4 months ago. Il y a 4 ans, il y a 4 ans, 4 years ago. The difference, I'm going to have to make a second part because we had a lot of stuff the last time. Okay, so let me just finish here and I'll send you a second part.